Everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel Electronics Vibes. Today I will going to learn about the concept of minterms and maxterms. These minterms and maxterms are required in SOP and POS equation. Minterm and maxterms. So first we see the definition of minterm. Minterm means each individual term in standard SOP form. Each individual term in standard SOP form is called as a minterm, while maxterm means the each individual term in standard POS form. So again, minterm means each individual term in standard SOP form. Term means each individual term in standard POS form. Consider the standard SOP equation. First, standard SOP equation: y equal to a b c plus a b bar c bar plus a bar b c bar. Here in this algebraic Boolean equation, a, b and c are the literals, means the inputs, and y is the output. This equation is called as the standard SOP because each product term in this SOP equation, consists of all the variables, all the input variables a, b, c in the complemented or uncomplemented form. So these individual terms, means the product terms, are called as a minterm. Okay, so this is the standard SOP equation. In each standard SOP equation, each individual term, product term, means the minterms, whereas consider the standard POS equation, maxterm, each individual term in the standard POS form is called as a maxterm. Consider the standard POS equation: y is equal to a plus b into a plus b complement or b bar. Since in the standard POS equation, this equation consists of two literals or the two input variables, and each sum terms contains the each and every variable with complemented or uncomplemented form. So in this standard equation, a plus b and a plus b bar are the maxterms. Okay, so in the standard SOP equation, each product term is called as a minterm, whereas in standard POS equation, each sum terms represents the maxterm. Now, one thing must be noted, that each product terms is equal to 1 or the true condition, and POS equation, each sum terms represents for the logic low level or zero level, or called as a false. Means for standard SOP equation, y is equal to 1, whereas standard POS equation, y equal to 0. The concept of minterms and maxterms allows us to introduce very convenient shorthanded notation to express the logic functions. Now we see here the minterms and maxterms for the three input variables, how we can represent minterms and maxterms. Consider the truth table. Here input variables, we represent input variables, three input variables A, B and C. Minterms represented by the small mi, whereas maxterm we noted it using capital Mi. When all the input variables means A, B or C are in low condition, then its products means product of the input variable. Since each product terms is equal to 1, therefore for the product terms or the main terms, if any input variable is low or 0 level, then take its complement, and if its value is equal to 1, then take its in the uncomplemented form. Whereas for representation of the maxterm, as maxterm is equal to 0, represents 0, therefore if any input variable is 0, then take that variable as it is, means in uncomplemented form. Whereas if value is equal to 1 for the input variable, then in maxterm it must be in complemented form. So considering this concept, value of A, B, C are low or 0, therefore while taking its product terms, A must be in the complemented form. Similarly, B equal to 0, therefore it is in the complemented form. C is equal to 0, therefore it is again in complemented form. Is equal to M0, means A bar, B bar, C bar is the first minterm represented by small m0. For the maxterms, this is the sum terms, therefore A equal to 0, B equal to 0, C is equal to 0, means A plus B plus C is equal to 0. Therefore, these A, B, C are in the uncomplemented form, and that is equal to the capital M0, represented by M0. For second condition, if A equal to 0, B is equal to 0, C is equal to 1, then this minterms is represented by A bar, B bar, C equal to M1, and here A equal to 0, therefore uncomplemented form, plus B equal to 0, therefore again it is in uncomplemented form, and C, value of C is equal to 1, therefore in sum terms represented it in complemented form, its value equal to M1. Similarly, we can complete all the input variable. So similarly, we considering this, we complete this table. This is the table for representation of the minterms and maxterm. Hope so you understand these minterms and maxterm. Now we will learn about the how to write standard SOP expression for given truth table. Consider the example for the truth table given here. Write the standard SOP expression for this table. The table contains the A, B and C, three variables and one output Y. See here, this truth table For the different input variables, output changes. Different input variable combination, output varies. Now here we consider first the output or the product terms corresponding to the combination of inputs for which y equal to 1. The product terms corresponding to the combination of input variables for which y output equal to 1. See here, in this first condition, y equal to 1. In this second condition, here y also equal to 1, and when all input variables are equal to 1 1, then also the output is equal to 1. Therefore, write down the minterms for these three conditions. See here, when input variable a equal to 0, b is equal to 0 and c is equal to 1, output y equal to 1. Therefore, its product term is represented by a complement into b complement into c. Here a and b are represented in complemented form since a and b value is equal to 0, and when we take its complement, then the product becomes 1. This is represented for the first minterms m1. Second is a, b bar, c bar. B and c values are low. This is for the fourth, therefore m4. And third is 1 1 1, a, b, c values, therefore its minterm is equal to a into b into c. To write the SOP equation, ORing all these three product terms, y equal to a bar, b bar, c plus a, b bar, c bar plus a, b, c. This is the required logic expression in standard SOP form. This expression can also be written as y equal to m1 plus m4 plus m7, which is equal to the summation of mi 1 4 7. So this 1 means the product term for the 1 0 0 1, 4 means 1 0 0, and 7 means 1 1 1, and represent the variables in the product terms as a minterms, and or all these variables means m1 plus m4 plus m7. You can write in this way or this way for a standard SOP form from the given truth table. Hope so you understand all this concept about the minterms, max terms, and the logic expression in the standard SOP from the given truth table. Similarly, we can write the POS equation where the output y is equal to 0. Some terms correspond to the combinations of inputs for the particular y is equal to 0, and write the SOP equation. Thanking you. In the next video, we will learn about the Karnaugh map in detail. Thank you.